Hello everybody, Becca Watt back in Twitch. Going to try and continue our little game that we've got going here with Galactic Civilizations 2, the Soul Republic. I kind of had a game crash at the end of my last stream. So I don't know. Gonna have to just go back to the latest auto save. I had clicked away from the game to something else on the computer, and this game does not like that with Windows 10. It does not play well with any other control on the screen. So I had a little game crash, and I got discouraged. So I just gave up and ended the stream. So here I am back, going to try and play it a little bit more. Yeah, we totally, completely lost our invasion here. We had just invaded this planet. So I'm going to have to do all that over again, it looks like. It looks like it took me a pretty good ways back. I'm going to have to start doing some game saves, I guess, with this game if it's going to crash like that on me. I'm not going to be able to depend on these auto saves, apparently. I'm going to have to go ahead and do some regular interval saves, apparently. But one good thing that we did learn was that it wasn't very difficult to conquer this planet because their soldiering is very low. They have a very low rate of soldiering. They obviously have not invested any money in their soldiering. So yeah, we did lose a good little bit of progress, but that's okay. We'll just pick back up and try and retrace our steps. I think I was going to run. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You go back. Get back on over there. Julie. Actually, why don't you link up with these guys? Yeah, stay where you are, actually. Link up with these battle axes. I can't remember what all we had done before the game crashed. What are you doing? Heading off that way. He is about to blow up that station, so I might as well just go ahead and destroy it and get a little bit of money out of it instead of letting him blow it up. I can't remember what else we had going on. Don't see anybody else immediately threatening us. I'm going to go ahead and burn through a turn here. Okay, he does not stand a chance against 4 Dreadnoughts, so yeah, we'll go ahead and finish that battle. We do have another transport ready on Earth. Let's launch that guy. Full strength. We will send him down this direction as well. Alpha Squadron can stay where they are. Going to blow up that starbase next. That's just wonderful. Yeah. Nothing I can do to stop him. I don't have anything that can even remotely compete with all these dreadnoughts he has. Not yet, anyway. I've got to get my plasma weapons upgraded, and I'm a long way from getting any of that done. Long way from getting anything like that done. Just, yeah, not good. Not good at all. You go up there and join them. Yeah, let's get these guys together here. Got in that fleet. Frigates. Oh yeah, I can't let you get over there and get him. Gonna have to head him off. Definitely head him off. Probably going to have to send Alpha Squadron to intercept him probably as well. I can't lose that mining resource right there. Right, let's go ahead and invade. I think we should be able to go ahead and take this planet. They have no... Yeah, they have very little soldiering. Yeah, we'll do very well in this battle. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way. Okay, we'll keep the recruitment center for now. Let me go ahead and see if I can buy them a little factory. Give them something to kind of work with there. Maybe give them a little market center as well. Let's bring that up to the top. We'll come back and revisit them later. Still got all of my transport, so that's good news. We will head down this way and see what they have in the next planet down the pike there. Go ahead and do a game save just in case we have another crash. Going to have to start doing this on a regular basis, it looks like, in case I do have crashes. Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about that. I am going to lose some star bases up here, though. That's not good. Got here. Ooh, big fleet coming in right there. Yeah, I definitely want to get the Nineveh guards away from them. Don't want him chasing my Nineveh guards. He's fixing to really start hurting me here if I don't get something done quick. Thrashers. Thrashers just start coming back this way. I mean, there's really just nothing for you to defend up there. Alright, let's burn through another turn here. Get some time ticking. We've got to get those plasma weapons. Got our soldiering increased by 1%. That's good news. Goes another economy starbase. He's really hurting me taking out my economy starbases. Managed to win the election again. Yeah, okay. We get 2 constructors. Go to Galactica and let's go ahead and get this little market center here. Let's go ahead and just buy that outright. 252, that's fine. Just kind of let them just kind of get their population going. Really all we can do there for now. We have a new constructor. Send that straight over here to this military starbase. And I want to do a multiplier field ×3. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to Earth here. I think there you are. I think you're constructing another transport. Let's change that. How long will it take you to build an Argos? 13 weeks? Oh. Oh, man. Takes 8 weeks to do another Arachnid. 13 weeks for an Argos. That's painful right there. I've got to have it, though. I don't have any choice. As long as it takes, we've got to do it because I need them. Got a constructor on Sparta. Let's send you on back to the home system and let's start just getting economy star bases around there and military star bases. We've got to make that home system just an impossible nut to crack. Just whatever it takes. Rogue Squadron, are you going to be able to run this guy down? I think so, yeah. You continue to guard there. You just get in the middle of that system. Stay where you are. Where is this guy going now? Okay, he's coming down here to attack. That's fine. If he wants to chase, I remember doing this now. Yeah, this is what we want. We want him to start chasing some of these fighters. Yeah, chase some of these fighters. Chase whichever one you want, and I don't care. You chase them as long as you want to chase them. Guy over here so we can use our sensors to be aware of what's going on in that system there. I want to see what he has over here. If that's a mining resource over there, you just go to guard. Oh, whoa, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. No. You got somebody coming in on you. What have we got here? We've got some fighters and battleships. Let's get these guys to chase you all the way to the home system so I can take out that fleet. Yeah, that's what we want to do there. Now, what have we got over here? I want to see what's in this little area right here. I think it's some kind of maybe it's a mining resource. I'm not sure. And I want to see what's down here. There should be a planet down here somewhere. Yeah, there's a planet right there. What's he got on that planet? He's got a defender and a frigate. Let's head to that planet and let's bring our invasion fleet along with us. You stay where you are. You stay where you are. That's a court fleet. You stay where you are. You just come on over here and you will monitor that area. You stay where you are as well. Alright, I think we can just burn through a little time here now. Try and get those plasma weapons down to about 10 weeks. And then we'll research something quick and easy. We get 500 credits. That's good news. That's good news. Alright, this resolution will ask that the Dominion of Kor, the wealthiest nation in the galaxy, pay 2% of their income to be spread equally to all other civilizations. Oh yeah, absolutely, I'm all for that. Oh, everybody else voted no. Well, I hope they don't hold that against me. They may turn around and declare war on me now. I'm actually up in third place, so that's good news. But I don't want the Dominion of Cork to declare war on me. Mammoth 3 is not doing anything, so let's go check out Mammoth 3. Is there anything here that we can upgrade? Got the Galactic Guidebook. Nothing that we can upgrade right now. Let's check out a couple of these little planets that we have recently conquered. We just go ahead and buy that stock market. No, that's a little too expensive. Let's just change that to a regular market. How about that? And I can buy that. What is this? This is a research academy. Let's make that an easy research academy. And they're doing a research coordinator. It's going to take a really long time. Pull that up a little bit. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with that. What about this planet up here? How are they doing? This is Troc 4. They're doing a stock market as well. Why don't we change that to just a market for now? And I can buy that. This stock market here, let's change that to a market. Yeah, it'll be a little bit easier for them to build. Won't take quite as long, and we'll get some progress done on this planet. Their population is growing, so that's good. All right, once again, I've got to go through here and check out where all of these fleets are. Who are you chasing? You're chasing him? Okay, well, I definitely don't want to send this massive fleet to the home system. I'm not ready to fight them yet. So try to see if you can lead them off this direction over here. Alright, let's see how the Mesopotamia does against this Korean fleet right here. I've got a highly damaged battle axe in this battle. If that battle axe survives, I'll do some field repairs on it. Speed this up a little bit. These battles take a long time. I think that's it. I think we won. Okay. So let's repair this battle axe right here. It's a 5. I should have a 5B. So let's do some field repairs on it with a 5B. Yeah, that'll take care of that. Let's come back down this way and I'm really curious to see what is over here in this little area. Is that a... doggone it. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. I want to see this area down here. Still can't see what he has over there. But I can see down here. Yeah, he is still chasing my little Phoenix fighter, which is perfect. My Phoenix fighter will lead him into the jaws of my fleet over here, which is going to be great. Yeah, that's going to be great. We're down to 12 weeks on our next Argos class ship. You upgrade that economy starbase. We got to work on our economy as well. I need, yeah, I've got to get a lot of improvement done around this home system here. Okay. Invasion fleet, continue to follow closely behind. You come on down as well. Built that stock market on Mamba 3. No other immediate threats to us, so let's burn through a little time here. We've got the plasma weapons down to 10 weeks. We'll do one more week on that here, and then we'll go try and knock out something quick and easy and come back to it. Ooh, the Altarians have uncovered several ancient ships from the precursors. So the Altarians just hit pay dirt. I really wish they would come in and join my war against the Iconians. That would be very helpful. The Dominion of Core, I will definitely give them some money because they're fighting against my enemy too. So I will be more than happy to give them some money. And will you guys give me an economic treaty? They're thinking about it. How's about if I give you some more money? Will that be enough? No, they're still not going to do it. They will not give me an economic treaty. That's so annoying. Okay, I've got to find out what's going on over here. What do they have over here? Oh, it is an economic, it is a resource. Absolutely. That's our next target right there. How much defense does it have? It's got 12. Yeah, we've got to go hit that guy. I need that quick. I definitely need that. Take him out, please. Then we're going to hit this planet here. Let's keep our invasion fleet back a little bit until we clear out any of the ships that they have over here. And then we're going after this mining resource. We've got to send our next constructor that direction. Do we have a constructor coming up here? Yeah, we've got a constructor coming in 2 weeks. Alpha Squadron, come on back to the Earth system, please. That's an economy. That's an economy mining resource too. We definitely want that. That's going to help us a lot with our economy. Okay, he is continuing to run from this Iconian fleet, and he's going to lead him right into the jaws of my Alpha Squadron over here. He is continuing to run from that fleet. Yeah, he's running, so let him continue to run. Right, let's just burn through another turn here. Well, let's go ahead and change our research to something quick and easy. We got plasma weapons down to 9. What do we need to do here? We need ultimate adamantium would be really nice. We need to speed up our ships for one thing. So many things I need to do. So many things I need to do. Zalax defense coordinator, that would be really handy. It would be a fleet-wide, it's 2 turns. Let's do that. That's a fleet-wide buff that we can use. Let's go ahead and research that. It's only 2 weeks. And let's burn through another couple of turns here. I would love to be able to speed my fleets up a little bit more, especially since I'm running from so many different, so many of these other fleets. They've got their stock market. That's good news. Okay, let's go down here where all of the action's taking place. What are you doing? He's coming after him. Clear out the surface of that planet, please. Can you get there? I think you're a little too far away. Just go join that fleet. Okay. Go up there and protect him. Yeah, get ready to protect. I don't think he's going to make it. Yeah, he can only move 4 turns, so he's not going to be able to reach that fleet. Really? How big? How many do you have there? He's only got one. Give ourselves some population here. We should be able to defend this planet. He's only coming at us with 1 transport. Let's send Rogue Squadron down here to try and protect that planet if we can. What else have we got going on? Anything immediately threatening us? No immediate threats. This fleet here is still chasing that fighter who is leading them to certain death. Yeah, he's still heading that direction. Let's burn a turn and go ahead and get our defense coordination. Going on here? A number of alien vessels having sustained heavy damage from a pirate attack have been forced to land on Earth. The aliens did not have the means to repair their ships themselves and are asking for our assistance, though they have nothing to repay us with. Should we render the aid they seek? I can go ahead and I can do a neutral, which is only going to cost me 40. It's not worth, just getting 237 credits is not worth taking an evil choice. So I'm going to go ahead and take a neutral choice here and just pay 40 credits. Okay, so we got the Xylax Defense Coordinator. Let's go back and put a couple of more weeks into plasma weapons. Let's get that down to maybe 7 or 8 weeks, and then we'll do something else relatively easy. Odin 4 is not doing anything. Let's go see what we can do with Odin 4 here. We can upgrade this invention matrix. Oh, actually, these guys are the ones that need to be updated. Yeah, they need to be updated to the Discovery Sphere. Yeah. You get updated to the Discovery Sphere as well. And we already have the coordinator, so that's good news. Yeah, that's fine. We get that done, we'll decide what else we want here. We probably can afford to give them a factory. Well, that'll be the next thing on their list of things to do. We have a constructor on it. Okay, this is the guy here that I need to send down this direction. Need you down there. And we have another constructor on Valhalla. We'll go ahead and launch him. And we may as well just send him to the Earth system as well, because I'm going to have to consolidate everything around Earth right now. Phoenix Fighter, you go to this sector right there and do surveillance for me, please. Where is this massive fleet heading to right here? Where are you going? He's going to destroy that economic starbase. And I can't stop him. I can't stop him. He's entirely too powerful for me to stop right now. But I can do some stuff down here. Let's go ahead and invade this planet. Oh yeah, this is going to be relatively easy. They have no soldiering at all. They only have an 11 soldiering. So this must be a really, I don't know, physically weak species or something. Very good, very good. Let's go ahead and do this upgrade here. How much will that cost? Yeah, I'll go ahead and accept that. They have the recruiting center, so that's fine. We'll let that continue to work. Battle axe, go take out that Korean fleet, please. Put this transport on into there. Rogue squadron, take out that fleet. We are slowly winning the battle of attrition, that's for sure. Where are you going? Send this transport to this planet as well. Let's get this transport on down this direction. Rogue squadron, you keep on coming down this way. Transport, you continue coming down. We're making good progress down here, so let's continue to. The Thrash can, yeah, okay. The Thrashers can take out that fleet. So let's send the Thrashers back over this direction. They should be more than able to, yeah, to handle this fleet here that's coming in. It's being led in by this fighter. Anything else we want to do before I end the turn? I think that'll be fine. We'll go ahead and end the turn. Continue researching our next upgrade of our plasma weapons. I've got to have something that can do damage to those dreadnoughts. They're fixing to try and invade me, it looks like. Is that what they're doing there? Well, if they're not, I'm going to go ahead and take out that transport then. Oh, that's right. He could not attack that transport that I had in orbit, so he was unable to invade me. Head him off. He's coming in. He's just a couple of fighters. They're not going to be able to make it the entire distance this turn. I'm going to send this battle axe over here to take out this mining starbase so we can conquer that. How are we doing on this planet? This is Galactica 4. That their population is growing. That's good. We're hurting the Korean. We're not doing very well against the Iconians, but we are doing well against the Korean. So I'll take it. I'll take it. We are consolidating and expanding our republic at the expense of the Korean right now. We have taken 2 planets from the Iconians, but the These dreadnoughts, though, I can't defeat these dreadnoughts right now, unless I can gang up on one of them with one of my bigger fleets. I really have to be able to gang up on them. If I can't gang up on them, I can't get them. Still running. See here now. It's right here. That's Dominion of Core, so I don't have to worry about them. That's Dominion of Core. Alright, let's burn another turn. Let's get our plasma weapons down a couple of more weeks. Alright, we got a new battle axe. That's good. I'm not really interested in building a counter-espionage center. Let's remove that. What is this over here? This is they're terraforming something. I don't need terraforming right now. Well, we're doing a stock market. Stock market upgrade at. I'll do that. Let's keep the recruiting center for now. And let's go ahead, let's do some research here if we can. Just go ahead and build some basic research stuff. And we can upgrade that later if we need to. My phone is just dinging all over the place here. Okay. Let's queue up another little research. Yeah, we'll queue up another little research there. Pull that to the top. Got a new battle axe. Where are you going? If I could get you to chase a battle axe, I would love that. If I can distract him. That battle axe there. I'm going to go ahead and launch a couple of transports as well. We need to give them some reprieve from some of that population that they've got on that planet. About you. Okay, and we have some on into that economy starbase right there. Let's do a massive scaling center. Is that helping us any with our production on Earth? We're 7 weeks away from getting our next Argos. Ooh. Well, that Egyptian is just not. Let me go ahead and land this fleet on Earth and see if we can get that Egyptian repaired. The Egyptian repaired. I need to upgrade it to the next variant. Where are my Thrashers at? My Thrasher squadron, they're waiting for this fleet here to get in range. They're going to intercept that fleet. All right, let's burn through another turn here. What are you? You're still coming for that? Let me look at something here. Let's. So they've got Dreadnought. Man, those Dreadnoughts are tough. Can't tell what modules they have on them that may be giving them some kind of perk, but they're definitely tough. All right, this battle axe, I'm going to bring it back toward Earth. Let's burn through a turn here. Get those plasma weapons down to about 5 weeks. I'm not sure what that little battle was there. All right, we've got something else going on, another event. Despite our attempts to expand our cities without harming the natural balance of life, there have been reports of confused alien creatures wandering into populated areas. While most of these beasts are non-confrontational, people have become fearful and agitated at their increasing presence. What should we do? I can get a morale bonus. I'm definitely taking a +4 morale bonus instead of paying. I could definitely use a morale bonus. I'll take it, even if I have to take an evil choice. I hate to take the evil choices, but sometimes it has to be done. Let's bring this Phoenix back to the Earth system. And how about our Egyptian? It is being repaired. It is being repaired, so that's good news. Being repaired slowly, but it is being repaired. All right, are you able to reach that fleet now? I don't think they're quite close enough. Let's pull up just a little bit and get ready to intercept them as they come past. What's going on down here? Yeah. Let's go ahead and chase down that transport right there. Get them out of the equation. Where is the next Korean planet at? Go this way and see what we see. There may be another Korean planet that I'm not seeing. Get our transports accumulated over there. Okay, you stay where you are. You stay where you are. You stay where you are. Guard that area. Guard that area. Guard in that area. There. 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 You guys stay where you are. Bring this transport out here and use his sensors. I think we've hurt the Kryn pretty good here. One more week on the researching the plasma weapons will have them down to 5 weeks. Then I will try and get something different, quick and easy, and then we'll come back to them. There goes my economy starbase there. Can we do anything on Hope? No, everything has been upgraded. Everything is at the latest updated version. What about Sparta? Everything is updated to the latest version on Sparta. So we have 2 new constructors we need to make use of. One up here on Fortius. Launch him and send him to the Earth system to help out there. And we have one on Olympia. So let's launch him. And let's send that sucker down here to this economy resource, and let's start utilizing that as quickly as we can. All right, and we should be able to intercept this Iconian fleet right here with the Thrashers. Like I've got a damaged Arachnid here. Well, that battleship was putting up a pretty good fight right there. The rest of these guys should be pretty easy. We'll go ahead and jump to the end of the battle. I do have one damaged Arachnid that I probably need to do some field repairs on. Let's see. Which one is it here? It's you, isn't it? So let's do some field repairs to you. Yeah, we'll do a upgrade there. It'll cost us 300 credits. You go in guard mode, please. Where is this fleet going now? This fleet is troubling me right here. He hasn't decided where he's going yet. I'm hoping he's going to chase one of my minor ships. One of my less important ships. I'm hoping he'll chase them somewhere. Argos is damaged. My Arachnids are fully repaired, but the Argos, yeah, the Mesopotamia is being repaired now. Okay. They are making progress on that. Now, this little Phoenix fighter here, let me just send you down here to survey that area. That'll be fine. This Phoenix fighter, let me send you down to survey this area. I think it's a little more crucial than the area. I don't know what I just moved to go there. Was it you? Yeah, it's you. No, I want you to come down here. Come down here. Okay. How are we doing over here with this little chase? You're still running. Yeah, just continue to run. Just take off that direction. Keep leaving them on a wild goose chase until I'm ready to confront those guys. Where are you going? Oh, there's something else down there that I haven't seen yet. Let's divert. Well, it's the Thalians, so I can't do anything with that yet. On in there and attack them. Ah, we have another Kryn transport trying to sneak up on me there. Can't have that. Aha, there's a Kryn fleet. Yeah. We're definitely making good progress against the Kryn here. There's another mining resource right there that belongs to the Kryn that I wouldn't mind taking away from them. This little fleet going. What are you doing? May have to go chase them down. We'll dispatch the Grand Fleet over to get them. Anything else? We've got plasma weapons down to 5 weeks. Let's see if we can knock something else out real quick. Something that's easy. We can do relatively easy. We haven't worked on our diplomacy in a while. Let's knock that out. We need to make a little progress in that area. Okay, then we'll move to another turn here. Minion of Cork attacking somebody. Got a new transport. Rock 4 is working on a Temple of Righteousness. How long is that going to take? 52 weeks? I can deal with that. What's it going to do for me? What's that going to do? It's going to increase my influence. That's relatively important. Relatively important. But I think what I need more than anything right now is research. Let's let these guys work on doing some research for us right now. We'll just do the easy ones and then we'll upgrade them as we go along. Let's pull these guys up in priority. Okay, that's fine. Quattrelli is doing stock markets. That's fine too. And we've got a new transport ready. Watch him. Let's send that down. Send that down this direction right now. We'll use his sensors and use him as a diversion if possible. Now, this fleet right here, what are they doing? What are you doing with this fleet? Still haven't given that fleet orders yet. Okay, you're not. I can't help but notice that you don't seem to be chasing him anymore. Ah, he's coming after my influence starbase. That's fine. I can probably sacrifice that influence starbase. This guy here, though, I can't sacrifice that. What's he got in this fleet? Oh, man. He's got 4 dreadnoughts. He's coming toward the home system. I only have 1 Argos. Is he fully repaired yet? He's not fully repaired yet. And he's not an upgraded. Can I upgrade you? Can I afford to upgrade you to the 4? It's going to take all my money, literally every dime I have to upgrade this guy, but I've got to do it. I'm going to have to send the Thrashers over here. Everything we have, we've got to send after this fleet. He's fixing to take out my military starbase. Not good. I don't have anything else even reasonably close. Nothing else is even reasonably close. How are we doing down here? Ay, ay, ay. That hurt me right there. That was painful. I did not expect that to happen. What does he have there that wiped out my 2 battle axes? That should not have been able to do that. Okay, that put a hurt on me right there. Let's start heading back that way. Where are you going? Gonna have to send. Oh man, that hurt me. Okay, you go into guard mode, please. I really wish he would go back to chasing this fighter, but yeah, saw what I was doing. So he's going to go after something a little more valuable. And when he gets over here, he's going to see my mining resource, and then he's going to go after that mining resource. Ay, ay, ay. This is not good. Not good, not good, not. All right, we're 2 weeks away from expert diplomacy. Maybe I can make peace with these guys and buy myself a little time. Let me see what I can do. They are just determined not to make peace with me. I have tried everything to make peace with them. I can offer them everything I own, and it's not enough. They are not going to make peace with me. I mean, it doesn't matter what I do, what I try to do, they're not going to make peace with me. I mean, they're just determined. They're just going to keep fighting me. Gonna get ugly. Gonna get real ugly. Koreans really hurt me down here. You headed? Where are you going? Okay, he's chasing transports. That's fine. You want to chase transports? You can chase transports. I'll lead you on a wild goose chase while this guy here goes over here to take out this mining resource. Okay, the Egyptian has been upgraded. Let's go ahead and launch the rest of her fleet. Fleet is not strong enough to take on anything right now. Oh, my cursor's jumping all over the place. How far are we away from our next Argos? We're 3 weeks away. And we need it desperately. Let's get the Thrashers over here. Let's combine what we can from their fleet into this. Let's get as many Arachnids into this fleet as we can, and let's go try and take out these guys. I don't think we're going to be able to stop them from taking out our military starbase there. But I'm going to keep this constructor close at hand. In fact, I'm going to send this constructor over here and see if he can distract them. And he'll go after the constructor instead of going after the military starbase, is what I'm hoping. This fleet up here doing anything yet? No. Still no orders for them. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's get another turn. We'll get our expert diplomacy out of the way here. There goes the influence starbase. It's fine. Get expert diplomacy. Let's get back on plasma weapons. Got to have them. Valhalla is not doing anything right now. I don't have enough money to. We got a new transport. That's good. Launch that Let's launch that transport. We have another transport there as well, don't we? Let's launch that one too. We'll send that down this direction as well. Is that right there? That's the Cork fleet. Okay. All right, where is this guy at and what is he going to do next? Thrashers come back home. This Alpha Squadron. Let me rename this fleet. They need more Arachnids if they're not going to get the. Well, okay, we're 2 weeks away from our next Argos, which I've got to come up with a name for. The battle axe is on his way back to Earth system. See any other threatening fleets? I've got these 2 threatening fleets right here that I've got to deal with. If I can defeat this fleet with Alpha Squadron, I'll send Alpha Squadron up to take care of that fleet. What have we got coming here? Oh, where did you come from? Okay. Don't think he's going to make it quite that far on his next turn. Should be able to get Grand Fleet back there to defend against that. Let's burn through another turn here. We got to get those plasma weapons. So bad. Alright, we've got a new constructor on Nineveh. Let's launch that guy. Alright, here's what I was afraid of right here. He is going for my military starbase. That's going to seriously hurt me. Let's back this constructor off. That's gonna bring the pain right there. And then he's probably gonna come for these economy star bases too, and he's gonna really weaken Nineveh when he does that. I've got to get over here and get him. I'm 1 week away from my next Argos. I've got to get that fleet. It can't wait. I mean, I've got to get something over there on him. Fixing to lose this star base right here. That's gonna hurt so bad. That's gonna weaken all of my ships. There's another mining starbase right there. I need this one and I need that one so bad. Okay. Grand Fleet. I need you back at Earth system. You got to come back. You just got to come back. If I lose this little influence starbase, it's not that important now because I've already conquered these planets over here. I really don't have to have that influence starbase anymore. Perfectly fine if I lose that. I need those Arachnids back here to help me against these two massive Iconian fleets. I need everybody that I can have back in the core system. Have they assigned you to anything yet? No, he's still just sitting there. We're 4 weeks away from our plasma weapon upgrade. Yeah, give me the interstellar constructors. They're starting to wreak havoc on me. Trade between civilizations can bring vast amounts of revenue. Okay, I do need more. Okay, we finally got our Argos. I do need more trade routes. That's for sure. Finally got our next Argos. Let's launch that guy and get him into Alpha Squadron. We're going to name this ship the Sumerian. That's the civilization name I was trying to think of the other day. Sumerian. He's an ancient. That's one of our ancient civilizations. Let's bring him over here and join him in with Alpha Squadron. That gives us 2 Argos class ships. Why does the Egyptian have so many more hit points than the Sumerian? I don't understand that. And I'm going to try and build a couple of Arachnids next. We need more Arachnids in the fleet. And we've got some coming here with the Thrashers. Let's bring the Thrashers over. Well, yeah, we're fixing to lose that that star base. I'm going to keep that constructor close by though to take it back once he blows it up. This right here. That's a Phoenix fighter. Not sure what he's doing. I'm going to bring him back over here. Alpha Squadron. If I lose Alpha Squadron, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't lose Alpha Squadron. What about down here? Are you ready to take on that economy starbase yet? Oh, that's an influence. I don't need an influence starbase. I need, and I can't. That's my. That was a total waste of time. I thought that was a. You know what? You know what threw me off? They had the green color of the Korean fleet over that blue color of the influence star resource, and it gave off and it turned it green, so that made me think that it was an economy resource, but it was an influence resource. Because it was green, I thought it was an economy resource, so I completely lost one of my fleets over an influence resource. And I don't give a flip about influence resources, but I will go ahead and get it just because I'm here and I don't want anybody else to have it. That is so annoying right there. Amazing how annoying that is. What are you doing? You're chasing him. Fine. You chase him back to the Earth system. That'll be fine. Go in guard mode. You go in guard mode. You go in guard mode. Oh. You have any movement? No, your movement's already done. He's fixing to blow that up. Oh, I might as well go ahead and evacuate what few ships I do have. Just a bunch of Phoenix fighters. Go ahead and get out of there. You back off too. All right, we'll go through another turn. We're 3 weeks away from our plasma weapon upgrade. Let me see what. We're 162 of 303 defense. That's going to go down when he blows this up. Okay, do we have a bug here? What's going on? I'm going to have to do a save and a reload here. Like we've got a bug. Let's reload my save. Sometimes this game does that when you try to advance to the next turn. All right, our repair rate will advance by 1%. And here goes my military starbase. Oh, yeah, now he's going to chase him. An interstellar recession. We don't need a recession. Got a new agent available, which we can use with the Thalans. Yeah, he's chasing this constructor. What does he have? He's got 129 attack, 229 defense. I've got 155 offense and 300 defense. Let's do this. Head up this way. Thrashers, can you join him? Can you get in that fleet? Instructor, lead him. Try to lead him to us. We're gonna get our fleet together. We're fixing to make a stand here. We've got to. We got to make a stand. Got to make a stand against this guy. So I'm fixing to get this fleet back together. You come on in too. Right, let's get time ticking here. All right, I'm going to send him back over here to reclaim that resource, that mining resource. Let's get our fleet assembled here. Let's get this fleet assembled. Okay, you come join up with them. All right, let's manage this thing here now. Get the battle axes out of the fleet for now. We'll keep the Lucky Ranger. Let's bring the Sumerian over. Let's bring the Egyptian over. Let's bring the Coordinator over. All right. I can't make that fleet any bigger. I've got 3 massive ships, 2 Arachnids, and the coordinator. That's going to have to be it. Oh, come on, my cursor will not be still. I think I'm about to get issues here with the static and everything else that I get when this starts happening. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Okay, bring them on in. We're going to try and take them out. Head back that way. Still chasing that thing. We're 1 week away from getting our upgraded plasma weapons. And I've got enough money to upgrade at least one of the ships in that fleet. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to attack something here. What have we got there? We've got a battle axe. Let's launch him. Let's send him off that direction. Let's launch this transport. Send the transport off that way. And let's launch the Phoenix fighter. We'll send the Phoenix fighter off that direction, and he can chase whichever one he wants. Go ahead and do a save game here in case I get another crash. I don't want to go through all that again if I don't have to. Okay. 1 week away from our upgraded plasma weapons. Let's advance time here. Looks like Captain Picard successfully defended himself. Okay, we've got plasma weapons too. All right, that's good news. That gives us a little bit of help. All right. Now let's get organized here. Let's get back to the Earth system. He's coming in. He's chasing that guy. So let's move this fleet up. Is this our fleet that we want? This is our main fleet. This is the Thrasher Squadron. They're at 102 out of 106 logistics. Let's go to our shipyard. See if we can upgrade our Argos 4 and make it any better. Now that we've got the upgraded plasma. Let's call this Argos 5. Can we upgrade our adamantium? Yeah, we've got adamantium 2. Let's definitely upgrade that. So let's remove the adamantium 1. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Let's add adamantium 2. Okay, that increases our armor. And we've got beam of 24 right now. So let's replace our plasma 1s. Let's remove those. Let's add plasma 2. We've still got some room for more here. We definitely want some more. Okay, I don't have any more room for that. Do I have enough room for another adamantium? What about a module? How about some reinforced hull points? That's only size of 6. Do I have room for that? Reinforced hull points? Just do have enough room for that. That's an improvement. Let's save. Okay. Now let's look at our arachnids. Let's see if we can upgrade our arachnids as well. Let's upgrade the Arachnid 5. Upgrade you to a Arachnid 6. Yeah, we're going to replace, this is 14 and 32. We're going to replace this adamantium 1 armor. Oh, and he's still using particle beams too, so yeah, we're definitely going to make an improvement here. With adamantium 2. Gives us better defense. Let's remove these old particle beams. Let's replace the particle beams with plasma. Maybe these guys will stand a chance against... Yeah. Plasma 2. Come on, clip in there. Where you at? Come on, clip in there for me. Yeah. Still got room for maybe one more. How about we have room for adamantium? We've got I think we've got room for another adamantium. Yes. That gives us 20 beam and 40 armor. Awesome. Let's save that. And let's see who we can upgrade here. Let's see if we can upgrade our Sumerian. to the Argos 5. Yes, we can. Awesome. We might as well go ahead and upgrade the Egyptian as well, if it didn't cost but that much. Maybe we should upgrade one of our Arachnids. Upgrade this Arachnid here to a Arachnid 6. Yes, we can upgrade you. I may can upgrade this one. I'll take all my money, but it's well worth it. We upgrade you to an Arachnid 6. Yes, upgrade. And then we're going to be ready to take this guy on, and you just continue to lead him into us here. And we've got a backup fleet here if we need them. We've got the Alpha Squadron as a backup. Do a protection field and help us with all of our defense for all of our... Oh, I don't have enough money. Dang it. Okay. We got a new constructor up here. Let's launch that and let's send it to the Earth system. And we have another constructor on Olympia. Let's launch you. Have you standing by. We'll send you over here to that. And we have another constructor on Sparta. Let's launch him. Send him back to the Earth system. Okay, I want to go ahead and do a save so I don't have to go through all that again. If my game crashes. All right, let's... Who are you chasing up here? Who are you chasing? Chasing the transport. Okay, yeah, transport, you just continue to run, take off that direction. We will let time pass. I'm ready to get this battle done and see if we can win this battle. If we lose this battle, man, we're really in trouble. We're gonna really be in trouble if we lose this battle. Okay, let's come down here and look at our situation. There he is right there. Now, do I have enough money to upgrade this and get the protection field? Yes, I do. That's going to help give protection to our... All right, this is the moment of truth right here. Wait a minute. I don't have any moves. Why do I not have any moves left? Am I still upgrading somebody? Being upgraded. Why do I not have any moves? I don't understand that. Continue running. You get to that military starbase. Okay, who's chasing? I've still got somebody chasing me down here, I know. Chasing him. Let's send him on in too. I don't know why my fleet can't move all of a sudden. have 0 of 8 moves left. That is so strange. I don't know if that's a bug or not. I'm going to do another save in case I need to reload. I don't know why I can't move that fleet. Do another turn. I may have to do a reload from a save game. Okay. Now you can move. Okay, chase him down. Let's see how this battle goes. We're not hurting anybody yet. Okay, we took out a frigate. Oh, it's looking good so far. We're hurting a Dreadnought. It's working. It's working. It's working. We're winning. Those last upgrades and all of that time and effort and all that running is paying off. We managed to get a fleet together that can stand up to these freaking Dreadnoughts. It's working. It's working. It's working. Wow. Wow, that is freaking awesome right there. That makes it all worthwhile. Okay, I've been playing an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half, and I haven't had static yet. I'm going to go ahead and call that a win. I've got a fleet that I can finally take on these Iconian Dreadnoughts. I consider that this a good, it's just all around good. So I'm going to go ahead and do a save. And we're going to go ahead and end the stream at that. And when we pick back up again, we will be ready to take the battle back to the Iconians here. All right. Well, I appreciate anybody that's been hanging out with me. I haven't really had anybody on Twitch, but those that may watch a little bit on YouTube, appreciate it, guys, and I will talk to you later.